often a harried and flashy season, I invite you to pause and create a sense of calm in your home through simple, timeless decor. Today I'll be decorating my home for Christmas and sharing a few simple projects. I hope you'll join me. Dried fruit is a wonderful addition to Christmas decor and can be used more than one season when stored properly. With its beautiful colors and rich aromas, it's a simple way to add beauty to your home. I've dried oranges many times, but this year added in apples as well. I tried a slightly different technique this year and had great results. You can find that technique and storage recommendations in the video notes below. There's no need to throw out the scraps. You can eat them as a snack, compost them, or use them in a simmer pot on your stovetop to make your home smell lovely while you decorate. Just toss your scraps into a pot, add a cinnamon stick or maybe some nutmeg or cloves, top with some water, and simmer gently, checking your water level every so often. Speaking of spices, star anise pods are amazingly lovely and so festive. If you don't care for the smell of licorice, an entire bag can be a bit overpowering, but they make a beautiful wreath. Simply hot glue them onto a circular frame like an embroidery hoop, a bent coat hanger, or the like. the fall, my parents graciously let me harvest bucketfuls of boxwood cuttings to preserve for wreath making. I did this by immediately placing the fresh cuttings into a solution of water, glycerin, and green dye. You can find the ratios I used in the video notes below. Once the preserved stems were completely dry, I used them to make wreaths for my kitchen cabinets. My old Target dollar spot wreaths were looking a little past their prime, and I thought it would be nice to have something real instead of plastic. Preserved boxwood can be so expensive, so it's really a cost savings to preserve your own. To make the wreaths, I used embroidery hoops that I already had and just layered on the boxwood stems, wrapping with floral wire as I went. To hang the wreaths, I used strips of a thrifted sheet left over from another project. We recently purchased a new headboard and footboard off of Facebook Marketplace, and I wanted to cozy up our bedroom with richer colors and subtle festive touches. I purchased these beautiful floral flannel sheets, which were perfect for the muted red and green color palette I wanted. These can easily carry on beyond Christmas through all of winter. The taller headboard required the purchase of Euro pillows, which was something I had never experienced before, but I love how they look. A few months ago, I found this cozy blanket at the thrift store for $15, and it has made such a nice addition to our bed in these colder months. Our children had recently trimmed our boxwood bushes with permission, and my 5-year-old sweetly saved the cuttings for me, thinking that I might like to use them for a project. So I tucked them into a grapevine wreath form that I already had and tied a simple red ribbon for the footboard in our bedroom. Several weeks ago, I began drying little bundles of fresh roses and baby's breath to use in my Christmas decor this year. I just wrapped little bundles of them with twine and then hung them to dry in my basement stairwell. I used some of those bundles for the Advent wreath, as you saw earlier, and I saved the rest for decorating my Christmas tree. I've moved more and more over the last few years toward decorating with natural elements. We go each year to cut down a fresh Christmas tree, and I'm looking forward to doing that again with my family this year. But you might notice I am still using an artificial tree in this video, and I just want you to bear in mind that having an artificial tree enables me to film these videos well in advance of the actual Christmas season, at a time which fresh Christmas trees are not available, and to my knowledge, there is nowhere that I can legally forage a Christmas tree. So having this artificial tree lets me show you my creative ideas and enables me to make these videos. My little girl and I made this cranberry orange garland together, and I love how it turned out. It was so fun to make. I decided to add a second garland, if you will, of lace. I bought several different kinds of lace and just strung them all around the Christmas tree as a pop of contrasting white. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to subscribe for more cottage living, and I hope you all have a very Merry Christmas. Be sure to stay tuned for some more Christmas content, and I'll see you next time. Thanks so much for watching.